Whilst waiting for the live second part of our program, we take a look back at the early morning action. Subdivision A, supposedly the least favoured competitors, but we've seen surprises from Subdivision B, especially in the yesterday's all-around competition. A lot of the youngsters, a lot of the new names, and the young rising stars. The future of gymnastics in Subdivision A, as we start the action with the beam and Irina Bulakova of the Ukraine.
Bulakova, a relatively new face to the world scene, not unknown, but this her first challenge in a major championship. Nice one arm handstand reminiscent of the great Soviet gymnast Shapoznikova, the innovator of so many moves used in present-day gymnastics.
The best for last. This exercise is just packed with difficulty from start to finish. Here comes one of her big tricks right here. Aerial cartwheel. Watch this, the 2 layouts. That is tough stuff.
She does it so well too. Beautiful toes and knees. As Elfie said, this routine is just jam full of difficulty.
Here's the highlight to her beam routine. A full twisting summy in combination, round off, just a little bit off, but we'll give it to her. That's a tough move. She has such variety in difficult skills and also the beauty of her choreography. And as Tim mentioned, great leg extension. Her toes are always pointed.
I'm amazed at the poise and abilities of a 15-year-old.
She has trained this routine more than one time, let me tell you. She has spent countless hours going over this routine. It's not over yet. She has one other skill, her dismount, another combination. It seems like the whole routine is made up of combinations. Moving quite easily, and here it comes right here, the end of her routine. It'll take the entire length of the balance.
Es difícil, pero no es seguro, y eso hace que
It's Olga Teslenko.
5人終わりました。残り3人です。ウクライナのオルガ・テスレンコ。
速報宙返りですね。非常にウクライナの選手というのはポトコパエバ選手のように、足の強い選手が多いですね、今回。そしてどの選手も本当に膝からつま先のラインが、バレエの基本を軸として非常によく決まってますよね。この選手はまだ国際に出て新しい選手なんですけども、これから伸びてくる選手だと思います。宙返りもただ単独でやるんではなくて、今のようにジャンプと組み合わせたりして、非常に構成上は工夫してますね。今のようなジャンプ、今のようなジャンプも D 難度が取れます。台に横向きに着台するというのは非常に難しいんですね。
シリーズからの抱え込みダブル。
If you're Victoria Karpenko, 2 very strong events.
She is a much different athlete than we have seen in all the training sessions leading up to the competitions, and she's been getting stronger and stronger. In both the team events, her scores have been escalating here.
And that's one of the frustrations of her coach, Oleg Ostapenko. Says sometimes she saves herself.
Has a really nice quality to her work, very exact in all her movements, very precise, takes her time.
And you know, some people...
Did you see that little look?
She's looking over at the scoreboard to check her time.
Make sure she's not under time.
What's it?
Olga Rashupkina, l'Ukrainienne.
Salto avant. Salto facial. Salto latéral, on la sent très agressive, sûre d'elle.
C'est qu'il y en a beaucoup qui jouent leur place pour les Jeux Olympiques dans ce championnat du monde, au sein même de leurs équipes. La concurrence est telle dans l'équipe de Russie, d'Ukraine, de Biélorussie et de Chine, bien évidemment, que le comportement de ces gymnastes ici à Tianjin sera peut-être déterminant pour leur place dans l'équipe des Jeux. Il y en a qui n'ont pas ces problèmes, mais il y a beaucoup de pays qui ont... Il y a une telle rivalité entre les gymnastes. Selon le comportement, la réussite, eh bien l'entraîneur prend des options dès aujourd'hui pour les 12 mois qui restent. Très tonique.
Et double arrière groupé pour terminer. Beau.
この入りのシリーズは素晴らしいですね、はい、後転跳びの上がり技から後転跳び、そして高く飛んだ後転跳びから開脚座まで3つの、技が連続されています。
この選手はバルセロナの補欠だったそうですね。
あ、そうなんですか、
ですからもう大変な実力者ということになりますが、平均台がやっぱり一番得意だそうです。
まあ非常に練習も熱心にしていまして、はい、まあ日本選手こういう国際の中で練習するのちょっと大変そうだったんですけれども、もう平均台の近くに 寄っていたらそこはどいてくれと、私がやるんだというふうに、もう怒ったような英語で言ってたんですけれども、それほども自分の練習を真剣にやろうとしていましたね。
なるほどね。やっぱり旧ソビエトの選手というのはみんなプライドがありますからね。この選手は18歳です。4月の来年の世界選手権が目標だということを言っておりましたストフチャタヤ選手。しかし旧ソビエトも崩壊いたしまして、今度は共和国単位でオリンピックや世界選手権出場ということに加納さんなるんですね。
そうですね、なんとなく少し、ソビエトっていう国が大きすぎましたので、なんかこういうふうに共和国になってしまうと、こう寂しい感じがしますね。でも旧ソ連のこの
They grow up fast. This is Gutsu, our leader. She's on the beam and she takes some risks here.
This is one of the most difficult balance beam routines in the world. Watch this skill right here. It's a back somersault with a full twist from a standing position. I can't tell you how difficult that skill is. Most gymnasts at this level fulfill the minimum requirements. Gutsu goes above and beyond, particularly in terms of difficulty. Here's her acrobatic series. Very interesting, a layout step out. Now watch that, a back handspring swing down.
Kathy, we talk a lot about her difficulty level. Let's talk about the form and execution. You think she needs a little more polish, don't you?
It's really an area that she needs to improve before the World Championships and the Olympic Games. Her legs aren't quite locked out. She doesn't have perfect toe point. You can see right here, her movements are more angular. Her shoulders are up a little too high. Just doesn't flow. So that area needs work, but this dismount is incredible. She tumbles down the entire length of the balance beam to a full twisting double back. Excellent. Such a difficult pass, and then into the dismount, and it's remarkable how easy she does this. This is just unbelievable. Watch her spot for the beam. Full twist, she gets her eyes on the beam, and make sure she's square right over the top of the balance beam. The dismount is 3 back handsprings into a double back somersault with a full twist. She begins the somersault, the full twist, and then pulls that second one around.
So with a score of 9.937,
Ladies and gentlemen, Lilian.
Oksana Kuzhnik next to the beam, last of this rotation 1, subdivision B.
Kuzhnik. Oh, beautiful jump. That is really difficult because the back leg has to bend, and for a fraction of a second the gymnast is totally out of sight from the beam. Demands an awful lot of courage and skill to produce that jump. Three layouts, brilliant stuff. If she goes like this, I think Shannon Miller's first place could go. Brilliant amplitude in the split elements, all of the leaps well beyond the split. Already in the vault final. Well, there's a name to remember. Kijnik, wonderful gymnast.